Do you find it's better with the iPad? That makes sense. Yeah. Gives a better picture. Is it wider too because it's a bigger frame or no? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. All right, buddy. I haven't started nothing fun yet.
I'm doing the
thing. We're a dynamic duo, and I now rely upon him.
My hands are going to fall off.
Yeah, they're that cold? Oh, yeah. Kevin's looking to join me here, and he is being a bit of a whiner about tying skates right now.
That's right. Yeah, who's POV today?
It was Fetzer. Fetzer is going to have to give you back one. What's that, buddy?
I'm going to do the play-by-play.
Yeah, come on in.
Step on up to the bar. Here we go.
We can always use some new peeps. And you got it turned on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a pro.
I got her set.
I'm trying to figure out. I literally have gotten here like 3 times because, like, gone to District 3 to explain Wayzata yellow because it's just really confusing. They are. Let's see. Do we actually got people paying attention to my dumb stuff? Yep. We'll start trying to pretend here at least a little bit. Welcome to the Squirtacular. We are in Blaine, Minnesota again for the second time. The first time was for the Mounds View Irondale tournament, where Eden Prairie was able to take first place in that particular tournament. This one's a bit more challenging, Kevin, as it's not our standard hockey tournament. Hockey tournaments tend to go pool play into a 1 championship game. You get 4 games. This is going to be the same thing, except for it's full-on brawl bracket play, and you just kind of break off no matter what your results are.
Yeah, what's the field on this one? Like 30 teams or something?
I believe
ridiculous?
It's approximately 30 teams. Yeah, there's 8, 6. Yep, there are about 30 teams in this particular bracket. There's 124 teams here overall, but as we play B2, we slide into the bronze bracket, and in the bronze bracket there's 30 teams. And I've looked at them, and they're kind of the who's who of B2 teams. You've got plenty of teams that we played before, like Amatamidai and Tidum, Edina Green. We lost recently. We were a little shorthanded that game, but you know we got pretty much the best teams in B2 sitting here in this tournament, so it's kind of fun to see it. And this particular opponent is also one of them.
Yep. And walking across the frozen tundra that is the parking lot, as the temperatures today crested around what, -10 or so.
Yeah, it was great.
bit crisp out there. It was fun to see a lot of license plates of vehicles, some from Missouri, Iowa. What was? Oh, there's another one too that I saw and I forget now. But certain South Dakota,
Nebraska, we got
there
an
was a Nebraska
Omaha
one.
here.
Yeah,
We got a California team in our bracket. So
it's just wild.
yeah, pretty
spectacular. What a draw! It's
yeah,
pretty great.
exactly. The last I looked, and I can't get in there, but I looked about a week ago, so I'll give the information as of a week ago. A separate ranking system that's outside of what we normally do, which is called Game Sheet. This is outside of that thing. So it kind of ranks all of the teams based off of a specific criteria. And in B2, us, the Eden Prairie Eagles Red, were ranked 6th in all of the B2 teams throughout all of Minnesota. It's a Minnesota-based ranking.
Okay.
And the team we're about to play, Wayzata Yellow, was ranked 3rd. The unique part about Wayzata Yellow is that they're 10-1-1 in their league play, which would indicate typically that they're pretty darn good. That would be a reasonable estimation. But when I look at it, there's a couple teams. There's an Orono team that's 10-3. There's a Wayzata Royal team that's 9-0-1. There's a Mound team that's 9-2. But everybody after that is terrible. And so we can't tell.
Okay.
We can't tell. Is this a team that is getting supported by a schedule that may not be as rigorous, or is this actually somebody who's really good? So
Sure.
it's going to be an interesting watch just to see what happens.
Strength of schedule, it matters. And I mean, looking at within our district, District 6, we're sort of middle of the pack or so, and we're above 500 for our record, certainly. But there's a lot of teams ahead of us, and they've simply played more games.
That's
and
right.
You're not in a position to earn points unless you play more games. And there's some teams, I think Edina Green, whom we did fall to just on Tuesday, they've played 11 games, including ours, and they were our 6th or 7th or something like that. So
that's right. Yeah, and they were a bit benefited
they
by.
They were good though. Credit where credit's due.
Benefited by some of our top scorers out.
Yeah.
One of our defensemen out in that game. Would love to be able to get those guys again in this tournament. They're here. They're in our bracket.
Yep.
So there's a chance that we get to see them again. And they are the top-rated B2 team in the state. So as far as things go, I just love to see that team again, just to get them back with the legs that we know we got.
Yep. We know we can do it. We've seen the boys play at an exceedingly high level. And certainly, though our district game count is under 10, between that and our tournament play, where we have performed very admirably, certainly against opponents which should outclass us, that being some of the B1 level teams that we played against, we certainly held our own. Even if we didn't win that particular tilt, still put up quite a fight.
That's right. And like the St. Cloud game, that game was tied with 8 minutes left.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday, the Dyna game, we're up 2-1 if the call's made correctly. The Hastings game was a little more complicated.
Yeah.
There have been more goals allowed in January. So I mean, like Eddie was rock solid through pretty much all of November and December, almost never allowing more than 2 goals a game. And so far, just either the tips, the coaching is either coming into play, and the tips are getting better. Maybe the speed or whatever is getting different, or they're figuring out how to play the game. More have been going in January, and he's got to get back to locking it down.
I think our defensive core, especially those who their zone responsibility is, direct goalie support right in front of the crease. Those guys, I mean, it'll take some time, but they'll have to kind of pay attention. Where am I placing my stick to angle it to kind of help and be an additional defense, like a physical defense. If Eddie's got to, go down butterfly slides to the right, how am I going to help him out by covering that left side? And that'll just come with time, just a little bit more awareness from the boys, and we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, today, excited for our normal full. defensive complement, certainly. The Sieverts and Scheibel line, and then, of course, the return of both Tommy Sullivan and Parker Jastrow were out for that Edina game, those two guys.
Tommy Sullivan came back for the Bloomington game. Unfortunately, went down sick for the Edina game, and then is back here today. That's a big get. That's 19 goals, 7 assists that were out for that particular game. You've got Eddie Wilkins. Unfortunately, he's still out battling an injury here. We are still missing 17 goals on the season, right? I mean, our average goal count for a player on our team is 8. So these guys, when you're missing them, right, like that's a big deal as far as offensive production goes. There are a couple different rules here in this tournament, so I just want to make everybody a bit aware. One, scoreboard is going to be at 12 minutes, stoppage play, and then penalty minutes. Hey, buddy, penalty minutes are only 1 minute, not a minute and a half, so it's going to be very quick on the power plays. I'm going to let you hear the announcement.
Starting goal, number 35, Chase Indahl.
Hey!
Starting on defense, number 5, Asher Olsen. His defense partner will be number 16.
Wayzata with 14 total skaters, 1 goalie, it looks like to me. Eden Prairie, we're going to be 2 down today, so we'll have 11 skaters with Emerson Fetzer also out for the day, also catching that probable flu that's just been going around. So wish him the health really quickly. We want him back. We need the body, and just hopefully he'll be back soon.
Next coach, co-head coaches for Wayzata are John Luck, Les Bronx, and Greg Saramex. Now let's go with the Prairie Eagles.
There we go.
Starting at goal will be number 36, Eddie Coco.
Hey! I know him.
On defense, number 79, Cole Sheeple.
Close enough.
The announcers get announced first. We must have paid him some money.
Starting at the wing will be number 21, Eddie Narron.
Oh, Blackjack takes a tumble. That's all right.
Also at the wing, number 89, Shea Lett.
Hey, yep.
And centering that line, number 15, Will Sorensen.
I tell you, Eddie skates, did he tumble because of me?
Uh-oh. Bobby Buckley and Steve Jastrow.
Shea Lett moving back to the wing in this game. Will Sorensen and Jace Connolly will be taking those center duties. We'll see how that might impact the play. Certainly a well done up tournament. We get to get the national anthem in. We get to get announced before each game. We get to come to a gigantic rink and go trade pins and have some fun. This will be a good weekend.
Yep, I'm excited. This will be good.
Insider info on Wayzata is watch out for number 14. Put some bodies on him. Get it his way. That's the insider tip. So,
speaking of the devil, there he is. Skating up on right wing. Now Shea moving to left wing. Typically a good face-off man at center. But today on this line, we got Will Sorensen, and here we go. Eden Prairie pushes ahead over to the right side, chipped in by Eddie Narrons. Along the boards, tried to keep in by Will Sorensen, kept in by Eddie. Go back and forth quick, but retreating to neutral ice and looking to dump in deep. As Eden Prairie's line we're in a scuffle with Wayzata right away. Puck makes it back to Julian, but Trojan walks away with it. Scheibel on defense, gets past him, and a quick goal for Wayzata.
Quick breakaway goal. We told you to watch out for number 14. That's who we need to watch out for. We can't just give him that puck. He's going to have some moves, and that's the guy. So they're ready for it, Eden Prairie, and you better be ready down there, Eddie.
14 showed what I saw, a lot of patience. He just waited until Eddie committed, and he had enough space before getting to the crease to make the shot. Quick line change for Eden Prairie, and a quick ice brings us back to neutral.
Wayzata has played a game already today, so they're going to be on probably a little bit more tired legs than we are.
Let's hope so.
As long as our mental ability is to be able to get back into this game, like hopefully we can put one in quick.
Jace looking to pull it away, pushes it over to Hayden, who makes a quick shot attempt back to Will. Will, check that. Walt with a shot attempt. Rebound goes to the corner. Kept in nicely by Jace as the puck a little back and forth into neutral ice, collected by the Trojans. Oh, Hayden looks to pick his pocket, unable to do so. But Wayzata on the attack from the right side. A long distance shot well wide of the goal, bounces behind the net. Tommy looking to do something to get it out of here. A quick little fight along the board. Trojan pulls it away, gets behind the net, looks to scoop around, but loses an edge. Nearly takes out Hayden. As Jace comes in to try to get it. Shot on goal. Quick redirect, but onto the paddle of Eddie Kunkel. Pushes it off to the right over to Tommy. Tommy up the right-hand side, entering into the zone, takes a long-distance shot. Goes just a hair to the left. Height was good. Didn't sail over the net. Hayden with a chance. A nice save with the puck brought back behind the net.
Eden Prairie looking for those longer shot opportunities, getting that rebounds, and see if we can't expose the goalie here for any weaknesses. So far, he's holding strong. Tommy Sullivan, known for high shots, tries it right away. So far, we're hopefully going to be back in the offensive zone.
Will, right off the bench, tries to center up and take a shot. Gets a stick. Oh, rebound attempt. Pushed right back at the goalie. Wayzata with a little space looking to, just plucked away by Parker. Nice job. Takes a long shot from the left-hand side. Bounces over the glove and goes in. Wow, excellent shot, Parker.
Parker Jastro steals one, takes it right off, gets around the player, finds himself with some open space to roam, takes a long shot. Goalie's not able to glove it. Pops off the top of his glove and in. What a good opportunity there by Parker to take advantage of a miss on the defensive side and go get it.
Wonderful heads up, and what a placement too! Just too close to the helmet to bounce off of that.
Prairie wants number 75, Parker Jastro.
Oh boy, gee, but somehow didn't get the glove. He could not grab it. Well done. Will muscles through 3 of the Golden Sweaters trying to get into the offensive zone, but puck's getting pushed around quite a bit along the board. Will, longest and shot, deflected off wide behind the net.
This is a bit what we were missing, though, earlier this week, right? We've got Tommy Sullivan. He's out there taking long shots, and then Parker Jastro is also there. Good combo, and we were just missing both of them at this last game, so
swat it wide.
Glad to see them both back.
Absolutely. It's crashing the net, getting those opportunities nice and tight up close, make that goalie uncomfortable. Wayzata making some passes to some empty ice here, but chipped ahead by Shea. Shea pushes it in, heads down back behind the goal line, but corralled by the Trojans, who's looking to clear. Zone's kept by Julian. Oh, he gave him a trip for that? Oh, boy. Julian's going to take a breather for 1 minute. It's a short penalty. These high volume number of games, try to keep it moving as quickly as possible. Certainly short penalties and relatively short periods as well.
It still always makes me laugh. They all say that they play by USA hockey rules, but they all play it different. So USA hockey must have a bunch of different rules because their interpretation is comical.
Off the face-off, Jay smartly knocks it back to the corner and has it, trying to get some speed, but taken away by Wayzata. Long distance shot, didn't get all of it. Poked over to the corner by Parker. Clearing attempt by Tommy is held in by Wayzata. Long distance shot to goal, trying to grab it, but Eddie shuts her down and closes off the play.
Definitely an open net there. Eddie is able to recover, get a couple pushes, keep his body up. He gets talked to quite a bit about keeping his shoulders north and south and keeping his body big. So he's able to cover it up there.
Off the draw, Wayzata's got it. Oh, nice, nifty grab by Eddie. Long distance from the blue line, shot by Wayzata's number, 2 over here.
Big,
on target, but Eddie snagged it.
Quick shot. I mean, that had power behind it, and good job for Eddie to look through the traffic and see it and grab it.
Off the draw, Sorensen pushes it to the corner, fights with the man, who grabs it away from him behind the net. Look, a quick reach, scoop around, but misses his passing attempt. Puck bounces all the way into the Trojan zone. A quick long distance pass nearly hits a guy right into our zone. Number 4, dancing along the blue line. Says, forget this, I'm going to dump it deep. Back to collect is Parker. Parker along the boards, looking to make a quick move. Gets past one man. Can he get past the second? Ooh, just poked off the stick. Corralled by Wayzata. Oh, Parker's back with it, stuck with it. Excellent job. Looking to center up and find some ice. He's got some. Makes one man miss and keeps dancing through neutral ice. Centers up. Chips it in. Looking for just by a little time as our defensive core is going to change. Wayzata collects and looks to get some speed going the other way. Quick poke check. Will grabs it. Walk shot. Oh, he almost got it too. Just a hair wide to the right. As it bounces to the corner, defended by Narens. Trying to grab it off a stick. Here comes Shays, looking to poke out check away. But Will enters in. Another opportunity, takes a shot. High and grabbed by the goalie. Nice save there by the Trojan.
Saved by the thinnest of margins there by the goalie from Wayzata. Almost another goal by Eden Prairie as they're putting some pressure on him. I just want to note that is yet another penalty kill by Eden Prairie. Now I know that it's only a minute, but like their penalty kill scenarios have been amazing this year.
Well, a messy face-off. Jace lost an edge and took a tumble. Wayzata collects and heads the other way. This guy's got some wheels. Neatly swatted away by Hayden. Pushes it to the corner, collected by Julian. Julian turns it back, passes up to Hayden. Hayden along the left board, wants to push it out, but the zone is kept by Wayzata. Pushed in a little deep, back to Julian, and then back to center ice, off onto the stick of Hayden. Hayden dumps in deep along the left board, rolls around behind the net. Waltz in pursuit. He's going to scoop up, grab it, look for an option. He's going to try to center up. No one's home to grab it there. Wayzata walks away with it. Chase pokes it away onto the stick of Hayden, makes a long distance shot. Walt had a great chance up front, just couldn't quite grab it and pull the trigger. Clearing attempt is back to our defensive core, Scheibel and Julian. Julian's going to push ahead. Hayden again, along the blue line. Swatted away by Julian. Just getting all up in their business. Here comes Wayzata. Cole swats it away. Second man chance goes a bit wide, but onto the stick of Julian. Julian in the right corner, looking for options. Nope, gonna fake a pass and take it himself. Here we go. Centers up through neutral ice. Weaves his way into the Wayzata zone. Looks to take a shot if he can, but it's swatted off his stick. Bummer.
One thing to note here is that we are playing on an Olympic-size ice. This is a big sheet, and so the boys have a little bit more time to roam. And as we saw in Hibbing, it's just going to matter who's got their legs under them, particularly once you get to the third.
Yep. Nice defense by Will Sorensen there to poke it off the stick of the attacker. Julian and Will in the corner. Will looks to chip off the board and get it out of the zone, and he does so. Hayden in pursuit of the puck as Wayzata grabs it. Some good puck movement by these guys in the gold sweaters. Little centering attempt. Oh, swatted away just out of the reach of number 18 for Wayzata. Cole in the corner looking to push it out. Here comes Christian. Christian picks it up, heads back the other way. A weak kind of passing / centering attempt goes behind the net, but then collected by Hayden. Hayden's looking to push it out of here to clear the zone and pops it out. Oh, it might be on goal, so no ice. Perfect. Nice job. Oh, the goalie. He's going to shut her down or keep it going. So wanted to keep it going. The ref blew the whistle, so we'll get a face-off deep in the Trojan zone.
One thing you can tell by Wayzata is their passing's been clean. I mean, they're controlling their puck. They got it. They stole one out here. They got a nice shot on it, but they're moving the puck very well. They're not clumsy.
Nope. That's some discipline. That's something you gotta practice.
There he is again.
Oh boy, here's 14. You weren't kidding, Steve. Looking to make a move. Oh, it doesn't. No goal. And he stood tall with that one as the That's the spicy attack was on the way. It was deflected just wide to Eddie's right.
He's going to get his opportunities. I mean, he was even able to control that puck through the far shot. And so there's a reason this team is what they are. And right now, Eddie's going to have to stand tall when he comes at him.
Yep. And take the angle away. Come out a little, just like half a step. Maybe that'll help. But boy, those puck's spending a lot of time in Eden Prairie zone as Parker corrals it behind the net. But here's 14 again. A nice save by Eddie. Back to the stick of Parker, who passes it up to Shea. Shea's looking to make a move here at neutral ice. Pitches it forward a little bit. A little back and forth, him and another player on Wayzata. Christian, get in there. A long reach, just out of his reach. But the puck gets off of his stick. It's available, but here comes Will Sorensen. Quick little back and forth between him and Parker. Will gets some momentum, starting to head the other way. Coming in on the left-hand side, the strong side. Oh, long distance, a sharp angle shot. Hits the side of the net, slash the goalie's right blocker, who shuts down the play.
One thing I've always wondered when you get into those eval situations and you get these kids that show that they can actually play pretty darn well at one position, how they get stuck in these B2s. Wayzata's got 5A and B1 teams. I mean, this kid showed up on a B2 team somehow. There's what, 45 skaters better than him? You gotta be crazy.
How stacked are the rest of those teams?
Exactly.
Holy cow.
Yep.
Jace is doing a little fighting along the boards with Hayden. Hayden tries to center up. Nice opportunity. Narens couldn't quite grab it. But Wayzata now has it heading the other way. Sweetly plucked away by Cole. Cole on the right-hand side enters into the zone. He's going to look to shoot. Quick slapper. Oh, and it bounces off the goalie. Nice save. Wayzata gets the rebound and heads back the other way. Julian trying to make it real difficult, but it's back to the stick of Cole. Cole chips it in. Oh, he had some open ice, but he just passes it to a Wayzata player. Bummer. Come on, guys. Wayzata heading the other way with a few numbers. Got a little ice, a lot of space in front of them. Sweetly taken away by Jace. Jace, nice work.
Fortunately, Wayzata not looking for the outlet pass there. The kid had like 3 yellow jerseys off to his right. He just had his eyes set on the goal.
Yep, a lot of opportunity. Scheibe looks to chip it out. Doesn't quite get all of it, but ultimately grabbed by, is it Hayden? Hayden's going up through the middle. Loses it off of his stick, pushes it into the zone. Tries to make a long distance, a falling over, tumbling shot. Unfortunately, didn't get a lot of heat on it.
Good speed by Hayden Ritz. Like to see that speed coming back, especially on the offensive zone as he gets that shot opportunity off, but doesn't make it all the way.
Yep, he is certainly one of our guys that has the potential to be a playmaker, a game changer, to get some speed. But speaking of speed, here's Tommy. Tommy up in the middle. Oh, bouncing puck. Goalie didn't see it. Fell in front of him. Unfortunately, didn't fall behind him into the net. That would have been nice.
There's the old Tommy.
Ice on Parker.
Nice to see that right over the glove. Unfortunately, puts it kind of right on, right where the helmet is. Had he been a little bit right, I mean that's it. And there's goalie's got no shot on that.
There was the tumble too. You saw the spin on that puck. It's just like you threw it like a baseball. Just tons of backspin after it bounced off of the goalie. But back in our zone, we got Will on the draw. Kind of collected up by the Trojans. From the point, the centering attempt, softly kind of hits some traffic, gets to Parker, gets to Will. That's sent back deep. Collected by Parker. Parker's going to try to push it along the board if he can, but a lot of fighting there. But here comes Tommy the other way. He's got Walt to his right. He's got an option, but Tommy's going up center. Has a shot at Token. Yeah! Tommy rips one past glove side again. That top right corner. That sweet pay dirt. Putting Eden Prairie up now 2-1.
Tommy Sullivan misses out on the goal just about a minute ago. He's like, you know what? No way. You're not getting me this time. I'm not giving it up. I'm going straight to the net. It's in, baby. That way, Tommy. Way to go, Eagles.
Excellent. Minute left in this particular opening frame. Wayzata with a chance, heading back the other way. Oh, nicely aggressively defended Eden Prairie. Nice work. Walt along the right side, looking to chip it ahead. Go back. Come on. Oh, has it ultimately taken away. But here comes Will Sorensen. deflects off a Walt stick as they were Wayzata trying to dump deep, but Tommy said, nope, we're going to send this right back the other way. No ice. 30 seconds left in this period. Wayzata looking for options behind their net. Takes a stop, heads out the left side, but met by two white sweaters trying to keep it in. Walt in the corner, looking for options. No one's home. He's got to take it a little further himself. Oh, just try to pitch in to get lucky. Wayzata clears out the center ice. Tribal and neutral.
A right in center bounces off the goalie's stick. Will's almost home to be able to get it, but picked up by Wayzata right there. Close.
5 seconds. And this one's over. This period coming to a close.
You know me, I'm kind of greedy as the goalie dad. I don't want to feel any anxiety. I just want the game to be out of reach early. And so anytime you guys want to put it home, just go for it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Don't wait. There's no need to wait.
Eden Prairie up 2-1 after the first period. I believe we're only going to have 1 minute intermission, so it's going to go really quick. We've got 2 goals here. Parker Jastro puts one in along with Tommy Sullivan. I got no assists on either one of those. Parker took it off the stick of the defenseman, goes around, takes a long one, pops over the glove. Tommy weaves through 2 guys, gets his way, and basically has a wide open net over the top shoulder that he missed 1 minute before, which could have been 3-1, exactly what this dad's looking for. We've got total shots on net. Eden Prairie 10. We got 2 of those going in. Wayzata's got 7 shots on net, 6 of those going in. A couple nice plays, but also risky plays with number 14 coming down there, controlling it close to Ed. We got to get in his way when he's on the ice.
They've got a 14. We've got a 61.
That's right.
But so far, it's early. We've only had 1 period of play. I think our supporting cast of characters is pretty strong. Yep. I mean, we're looking good today. Guys are on it. They're aggressive, especially some of the defensive play by Will Sorensen when he's got an opportunity. There are a couple opportunities there. And Hayden, too, has certainly stepped up. Some of the stick work of Julian and Cole, I want to see those guys get a little involved just a little bit more. And hopefully they'll get a chance here.
Right. Cole's got to bring back that slapper that he scored on. We need another one of those today.
Jace off center. Puck gets back to Julian, who pitches it ahead through center ice, but over to the stick of a Wayzata Trojan, who's looking to clear the zone, but puts it right into Coach Bobby's hands.
We want to take a moment to thank our coaches, as always. Steve Jastro, Bobby Connolly. We got Chris Narens over there. We're missing Jeff Sorensen. Decided to go on vacation. I can't believe he made that
silly
decision.
Goose.
Exactly.
What a silly goose.
It's hockey season. You want to be right here.
Yeah, you want beach with margaritas? There's some hockey in Blaine.
That's right. Well, he didn't even do that. He went to Montana. Terrible decision.
It's cold there, too. Come on. Boy, I hope he's watching.
Right, exactly.
No, but definitely a second to that sentiment big time. This coaching staff, they work the kids hard. They have a lot of fun, and they make it fun for the kids. And it's just a great environment. Oh, excellent second effort by Will there. Puck somehow bounces to Wayzata as they sort of look to control the center up, but here comes Will, swats it off a stick, fought by Narens. Cole's looking to backhand chip to get it out of the zone and does so. Back to center ice. Will looking to get some momentum the other way. Can we keep it in? Yes, we can. Eddie Narens pushes it deep along the board, but Wayzata's got some space. Quick pass attempt over to their, number 14, you guessed it. Chipped off of his stick while Will defends over in the corner. Will trying to push it off a kid. He loses an edge, but is centered up nicely. Back by Julian right in the shin guard. Nice job. Shot goes quite wide by Wayzata. Ooh, quick centering attempt. Check that.
Really nice block by Julian Sievertson as he takes one off the shin guards. That one looked like it hurt. We heard it from a while away. So good thing that we got that gear on.
Shin guards. Excellent thing. Trying to make some puck movement happen here to Shea, who pushes it ahead and does get it past the defender, keeping the zone. Oh, there's 14 again, getting the way.
Over there,
annoying. Oh, pulls it off, but the guy behind him makes a shot. Nice save by Eddie. Cole defends 14. The puck leaves his stick, goes to the guy to his left, number 4, who makes the shot, but Eddie saw it, tracked it, and grabbed it.
Eddie with the glove. There's plenty of space on the left side, so I'm happy it went where it went. But boy, good catch by him to be able to go through the traffic.
Jace off the draw. It kind of tangles up just a little bit. Some sticks with the referee there. But refs are going to be there, guys. We got to play around them. Wayzata controlling in the zone. A gentleman loses edge and falls. But the stick comes to Walt. Let's go, Walt. Oh, it's poked away from him just a little bit, but over to the stick of Hayden. Hayden looking to come in on the left-hand side. Jace not offside. He waited just a tick, but got the puck. Looking to pass over to Walt. Walt's got it, looking to turn around, but didn't get quite enough spin around on his body to get there. Tommy looking to pluck it away from two Trojans on their way toward our zone. Sweetly defended by Hayden. Pulls it off of their stick. Chips off the board over to Walt. Walt looks to clear the zone, does so. Goes into center ice. Here comes Tommy. Oh, check that. Hayden didn't see the number, but ends up going deep into the Trojan zone. The Trojans re-corral and head back the other way. The zone clearing attempt, grabbed by Hayden. He pushes it deep again. Got to get some space, guys. They're going to try to clear along their left-hand board.
Keep it in there, Eagles. Let's go.
Get it in. Chase is fighting right along board there. Is Hayden going to pop it in? Ooh, the two of them go down as the puck goes to neutral ice. Here come the Trojans on the attack. Gentleman on the right has it, looking to center up. Long distance shot. Nice and slow, but Eddie grabs it easily. Doesn't close her down. Parker looked to grab it. Second attempt. Oh, no goal! Oh, my goodness. A lot of sticks trying to push it in there.
We pulled that one off.
Nor do I.
Take it.
Yep.
Hopefully there's no later video saying it was behind there, but we look pretty blocked off on this side.
There's a lot of focus happening there for sure to make sure that one didn't squeeze into the net.
The ref was well positioned too. He was behind the net. He had a good look at the line, so good positioning by him.
A lot of good puck movement by Wayzata here. But Eden Prairie says no, and we're taking it the other way. Here comes Walter. Walt on the left side looking to center up, but he's alone. Eden Prairie's doing a quick line change, so he was left out in a lurch. What a bummer. Tommy defending. Trying to pluck it away from this Wayzata player who takes a tumble into the wall as Tommy grabs it and heads back the other way. Pushing hard. We'll fight along the board, but Will Sorensen trying to push it through. Ultimately pops the other way. It's going to be ice here. And we'll bring it back into the Wayzata zone.
The offensive zone here, buddy. Like we need some run and gun here, right? I need something popped out to the defense, swung past, put it in, have it bounce off, and put it back in. That's what our bread and butter's been all year long. Boys need to settle down, do it, get Scheibel with it, swing it over to Severson, put it in there for Shea or Will.
Sorensen's looking at Julian. It gets back to him. Our defensemen changed positions. Oh, we didn't quite get the positioning that we wanted to make that one happen. Good fight by Shea to try to keep 14 or slow him up just a little bit, but boy, he's a quick skater. Ooh, just avoids being offsides as the Trojans have to check up. Quick pass ahead of the stick, but of Scheibel, who tries to clear. Not quite hard enough to get it out, but ultimately... oh, boy, redirected by Cole. Bummer. He was trying to be helpful, but that long distance shot was going to well miss the mark. Rebound attempt by Wayzata is closed down by Eddie.
Eden Prairie holding on to this 2-1 lead. Wayzata has had most of the offensive control here in the second period. Like to see Eden Prairie get on their legs and get going.
Long distance drive attempt goes right into the mitts of Will Sorensen, who heads back the other way. Left-hand side, pushing against number 2. Boy, that's a big kid, but Will gets past him. Centering attempt almost to Christian. Oh, but has it taken away behind the net. Come on, guys. Goalie shuts it down. A lot of little tic-tac-toe back and forth just to the right of the goalies on the side of the net.
Still think shots on net favor Eden Prairie, but a unique second period. I would love to see it down here for at least 2 minutes. See our offense set something up rather than just chasing, and play like we know how we can. Like right now, get it off your stick, buddy.
Come on! Oh, nice redirect try by Marins. Puck's still loose. It's not shut down. Cole, go get it. Looks to chip it back. Doesn't get a lot of hot sauce on that one, but poked ahead by Hayden. Ultimately out to the neutral ice. Julian back to collect. Pushes it back the other way, off to Hayden. Hayden on the left boards. Got a little space, makes one man miss, but takes a tumble. I don't think it was a trip.
Go, Cole, go, Cole.
Oh, you got to intercept, man. At least make it tough for him. Here comes Julian with a head of steam after what happened to him at center ice. Poked ahead by Hayden. Hayden all alone, heading through into the offensive zone. Long distance shot. Oh, just a little bit wide to the right. Corralling is Eddie Nairns, right-hand side. Chips it deep. Centering attempt gets out of the reach of Julian as the puck slowly makes its way to Eden Prairie's zone. No ice, a little too slow, so Julian's going to collect. He's taking a peek, looking for his options. He's going to go up the center ice, look for some open space, runs into a man, collected by Jace. Cole kind of swats it away from a Trojan. He's going to try to chip it out here along the boards.
Good job by Cole staying back there. There was a risky move by Julian in general, trying to go up the center. It loses it, and then nobody home. So Cole there was a nice safety blanket.
Whoa! Hayden with the drive, bounces off the goalie's right shoulder, and then to the ball behind the net. Jace down low. It's on the right side, looks a chip toward the center, just past the stick of Eddie Nairns. Puck makes it to center ice, but here comes Parker. Parker with some patience, tries to scoot past a few guys as we finish getting in position after a recent change for the Eagles. Here comes Wayzata the other way, swatted away by Cole, but recollected by the same player. But now he's got some help in the zone with him. A centering attempt hits Will right in the legs. All right, check that, Shea. Shea looks to pass ahead to Will, who's waiting for it at center ice, but Wayzata sends it back in. But we're going to have a stoppage of play. I think offside. I think it was offside. Wayzata. Yeah.
Cole Scheibel made a nice play recently. He was over here with Parker was going to pick it up, and rather than just bolting and going after it, he sees the only man who's going to be in Parker's way, and he just slowly gets in the way. Just good IQ there to just put his body in front of the guy.
I told Cole, like, if you can't make the play and you're trying to defend or get it off of get the puck off of their stick, at least be annoying. Try to get in the way. Wayzata with a chance as the puck kind of bounces between our sticks and theirs. Ultimately grabbed by Eddie. Safely collected, and we'll have a face-off to Ed's left.
I'm trying to get a good read on this game, and I'm kind of struggling, Kevin, to see are we winning or are we surviving? And I can't quite tell yet, and it's going to be an interesting couple of periods to figure that answer out.
Long distance, saved by Eddie. The rebound goes just to his left over to the stick of Tommy, but here's Walt on the right side. Nice centering pass over to Shea. Shea takes a tumble. That might be a trip. They didn't call it, but shot attempt by Will Sorensen hits big number 8 on the Trojan squad.
Clear trip there.
Drive.
I mean,
just quick shot by Shea goes just a shot right across the bow of the goalie as we fight in the corner here. Ultimately, Wayzata pulling away with it. Now there's a slick spot of the ice there. Another Wayzata kid tumbled just out over the center line. Parker looking to make some space. Pass over to Walt. Walt's got a little room. Looks to just chip it in just a little bit deeper. And heads back behind the net as Wayzata pulls it away. Oh, we're going to get a trip. Nope, interference. Check that.
By Wayzata?
On Wayzata, power play time, boys. Here we go.
I don't think we've ever seen this called this season, and I got to tell you, as a man who's still learning hockey, I would not have been able to tell you what that was. So I'm glad Kevin knew.
I didn't see the play, though. He must have just kind of held Walt up just enough for the ref to not like that one.
Maybe it's a give back for the trip they clearly missed over here.
Yeah, if they gave Julian a trip, that for sure was a trip.
That's right.
Wayzata's going to push it all the way down to Eden Prairie zone, and at this level of play, we do get icing even during a penalty kill.
We get to come right back here, do it. Now, we're probably entering that stage of the game here where our short bench is probably catching up to their tired legs of playing a game beforehand, and we just got to stay up and get it through. I really hope their conditioning's been going strong at practices lately.
Tommy looks to chip forward. Rebound scooped up before Christian has a chance to poke it in. Nice heads-up play there.
Penalty, we're on the power play. It's got 47 seconds left on that, so we're going to have to see if we can't take this advantage. Wayzata's going to clear it out.
That's going to be too slow. It's a foot race, but here's 14 for Wayzata. Oh, neatly swatted away by Eddie. Nice save, fella. Wayzata another chip shot right up front. Shut down by Eddie again. Excellent work, sir.
Double save by Eddie. He's been using the poke check on this number 14 who comes in really close to take these shots. Clearly used to being able to pull it back and find an open space on most goalies. And right now, not working. Maybe it not work continuously. I would accept that.
Ooh, nice little face-off win by Will Sorensen. Nice chip shot over to, who is it, Shea in the corner there? Sure. Shea to his left. He's coming in. He loses it off his stick, but collected by Will. Will sends it up front, almost to the stick and Narrans. Has a swat at it. Back to Will. Will, shot up high. Oh, it's not correct. Doesn't grab it, but no goal.
Narrans is right there with a couple of them there, and he's basically pushing the goalie back into it. Probably never going to be a goal, but boy, I think it's funny. I bet you that puck went over the line.
Oh my God. Blackjack Narrans, his positioning, he has been right where he needs to be a couple times today. Julian, slapper from distance, hits some traffic, bounces to the right side. Will he get another shot at it? Will looks to push it in deep, over to Shea. Shea pitches it past the man along the board, fought and plucked away by a Wayzata player. Shea still in the fight, come on. Will trying to get in there to get it off of their stick too. But Wayzata with numbers heading the other way. They're offside. Oh, no way! Did not call the offside, but ultimately gets to Scheibel. A centering attempt by Wayzata. Scheibel pushes it back out to neutral ice. Eddie in pursuit. Wayzata sends it all the way back down. We're going to be an icing here, and we'll come back all the way in the Wayzata zone.
All right. I mean, really, we haven't seen a lot of offensive movement when 14's not on the ice. The boys have been able to keep everybody kind of contained, not get any really good shots, except for him. He is faster than everybody else on the ice. He's the fastest kid out there. So it's hard to catch up with him if it gets a land. You got to keep him without the puck, not having the puck.
Jay swats at the face-off about 6 times. Is not able to get some good meat on it. Tommy passing.
It'll count as a win in the stat line.
We'll take it. Some good movement. Tommy passed it across to Parker, who took a long-distance shot. It was deflected just a little bit wide. But here comes Wayzata the other way. Parker trying to defend.
Yeah.
Oh, nifty move by that player. My goodness.
Just when I need to put my foot in my mouth. I'm talking about no offensive production, and there they get a nice breakaway opportunity. They get Eddie to bite going right. He's kind of alone, and what can you do? They pull it back, and he gets it around him. 2-2. Eden Prairie and Wayzata tied up.
Yep, it's that patience on the part of the Wayzata player. Well done. Well played on his part. But no problem. Let's try it again. Wayzata snags it again. He's going to have to fight against Tommy and Christian. And Will Sorensen, who's grabbed it. He's just surrounded by 4 different sweaters, but he takes a tumble, but we're going to be offside. Bummer.
1 minute, 17 seconds to go in the second period. It's all tied up. Wayzata with a little bit of a momentum boost here after the goal. Eden Prairie's got to figure out how to get themselves their own shots, get a good seam, and find an open hole in that net.
Sorensen off the draw, pushes ahead. Tried to get by Christian, and he does. He's able to kind of fight through it to get the puck again. But Wayzata pulls it away and gets it into the center ice. 18 alone on the right-hand side. Pitches back to 8, but they're well offsides. He had just had a little too much momentum by the time that he was able to pull the trigger on that pass.
Can you believe I'll
throw the cup of hot water in the air thing?
Yeah, it would have worked.
I didn't do that because it was too cold out.
I didn't even want to leave the house. Exactly. I don't know, man. We're living in a weird area.
Oh. Will collects the puck. Oh, was Shea just over? I don't know. That was awfully close for an offside there. Yeah, much too cold. I didn't go grab the mail yet, but I guess I'll have to do that too. At least I don't have to shovel the driveway.
That's right. That's right. Just let it turn to ice, baby.
Yeah. Got to pursue. Get in there. Nine's
okay,
quick.
Get over there.
Why is that on the left side? Oh, he loses it off his stick. A centering attempt to the stick of Will Sorensen. Turns around, heads the other way through neutral ice. Is attacked from behind and takes a tumble. we're going to have another power play here for the balance of this period.
Boy, I think they should put 2 guys out there for that one. Basically mauled him. I'd probably turn into a bear.
Him.
I don't even know if Will's alive after that one.
He tackled him straight up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Eden Prairie, I don't have stats on the amount of goals they scored on a power play, but here's one. We need to get it here.
Yep. Oh, the referee again. Back to Julian. Long distance slap. Hit some traffic out front. Got to collect. Julian tries to keep in, but it just got to neutral ice. So we're going to have another offsides here on Eden Prairie. All right. Pass first mindset, fellas. Julian looked to pass up to Eddie, but it was blocked. Cole fights to get it away from him. Here comes Jace. Jace through center ice. Nice pass to Eddie. Eddie on the right side. Tries to get away from a man, but has it plucked off of his stick. Bummer. He's still fighting along the board, however. And Eddie walks away with it. We're going to get a trip. Slash. Uh-oh.
So
Eddie's going to have a timeout, too.
Eddie's
Bummer.
going to get it? I missed what Eddie did. He came across on the arms or what?
Little slash there.
Well, that's not what I want to see with 3 seconds.
No. So we got about a face-off to go here in this period. 1, 2, 3 seconds, and here we go.
Slow on the clock there. We're going to come out. We're going to have 4 men on the ice when we start the next period here. We'll have 57 seconds remaining on Eddie Narren's and 30 seconds remaining on Wayzata's penalties. And so there's a Olympic sheet of ice with a whole bunch of space with 4 kids on 4-on-4, 2v2 or 2-2 in this game. You know, we got to get this face off.
We got to think pass first mindset. You know what I mean? I mean, you can pass the puck so much faster than you can move it yourself.
That's right.
And plus, you get tired. You can't just keep moving it. Expect to skate the puck around all by yourself all the time. You got a team. It's a team sport, guys.
Yep. We are in the final period in the first game and probably the most fun tournament we're going to play in. And people are out here telling us we're doing great. You know, we should do this professionally. We'll just submit it in, I don't know, FanDuel Sports Network. We'll drop our gigs, become millionaires. So we'll do this.
I like it. I want to take some classes.
You do? I want to learn hockey maybe. That would be a good starting point.
Let's be honest. I mean, I'm making it up as I go along, too. So,
right.
So we'll get a quick 4-on-4 here. Like Steve mentioned, so we got 30-ish seconds left. Then we will be on the kill, but we got 4-on-4 here. And here we go. Wayzata controls off the draw. Quick pass attempt out of the reach of their man. But here comes Tommy looking to clear along the board, but gets some legs on its way out and slows down. Goes to a battle. Nicely poked away there by Tommy. Tommy looking to fight and muscle his way through. Can Will grab it? Oh, it gets past the referee. And Parker in the corner. Parker will take some time. Neatly sweep back to the left. And is going to head up on the right-hand side. Looks to center up a little bit to try to get out of the way of the defender here. But Wayzata chips back deep.
Definitely an offensive-minded line, even with 4 on the ice right now. You got Tommy, Sorensen, Lett, and Jastro. So good opportunity. We got some speed on the ice. Let's see if we can't take advantage right now.
Tommy with a drive off the pipe. What a shot. Right on target to the stick of Will. Will takes a shot, hits a shin guard along the way. Oh, boy, he felt that one. Shot by Jastro, deflected into the corner. Puck back to Jastro. Looking to shoot, but hits a defender's skate right away. Here comes Shea. Shea centering up over to Will. Will looking to make a shot, but plucked off of his stick. Shea's got it. Shea doesn't got it. And Wayzata looking to pull it away from us. Oh, nice move to keep the zone, Shea, even if just to buy us a few seconds. Puck's back to center ice out to Tommy. Tommy looking for options, looking to get past one man.
The biggest difference between these younger games and these older games. Really? Wow, what a save. Caught behind him. He almost pulled back into the net. It was coming in so hard. There seems to be these scuffles in the front where you lose it and nobody's in control. No one's passing in the offensive zone. It's going to be fun, really fun when we get to the Pee Wee levels and people have really kind of grown another year or two down the road.
Well, in Pee Wee, the thing that's hilarious is it's just at an age where the kids, like, half the team has, like, had their growth spurt. So you have these giant children and then the kids that aren't quite there yet, but they're all having a great time. And obviously they cheer for each other, and it's just a wonderful mix. So Hayden takes a tumble into the boards as he fights with the man and loses the puck to the corner. Wayzata has a chance. Cole looking to swat away. Here comes Walter. Fight for that one, Walt. Cole and Julian, a centering attempt. Julian says no. Wayzata with another opportunity. Swatted away nicely. From the point, long distance drive. Bouncing puck hits us. Oh, bummer. Somehow it's squirted between Eddie's left leg and the corner of the pipe. It just gets past him.
Gotta get to the corner, gotta get his body centered up so they can't do that. And it squeaks through there, and they had somebody on the backside ready to poke it in. Wayzata 3, Eden Prairie 2.
Yeah. The unfortunate positioning of Hayden, he was right there trying to get it away from trying to stop the play, but I mean, he's as a skater, he can't close it down. And Eddie couldn't see it enough to grab his mitt to close the play off.
Number 6.
Jastro with a long shot, just out of the reach of Christian for a redirect attempt. Shea in the corner. Get over to Christian. Both of the two of them chipping pass over to Tommy. Tommy, long distance shot, hits the skater along the way. 14 with an opportunity. Come on, Parker. Yes! Parker's nailed it right off his stick and pitches ahead to Christian. Christian on the right-hand side has it just out of his reach and into the corner.
Really nice stop there by Parker Jastro. He gets by him, and it's free lane and free hunting, basically.
Essential stop by Parker, for sure. Nice snifty pass by Wayzata. Shot opportunity just robbed by Will Sorensen.
Good speed by Will Sorensen, catching up on the back check, getting that stick up there. It's not as long as Julian's, but it was long enough, and it got it done.
Go Gadget Arms. Here they are.
Yeah.
Will to take the draw, fighting ahead. Christian's tangled up just a little bit, kicking the puck ahead, but somehow Wayzata keeps the zone. Here's Tommy, right-hand side. Christian with a screen, giving him a lane. Tries to get past the man, but has it pulled away. Back to Christian. Christian takes a quick shot. Oh, go offside! Go offside. Christian puts it in the back of the net. Nice shot, Christian.
It's just been waiting for Christian for 4 or 5 games now. He's been hitting it either off the goalie. They've been making a nice play. One finally needed to score through, and he came up big in the third period here. All right, let's reset. Let's get back on top.
Game 0-0, fellas. This is it. Excellent. Still plenty of time to go. 9:41 on the clock in the third frame. Wayzata walks away with it. Ooh, little tumble for Will. He gets a shoulder in his face mask. Ooh, you can tell the kids are getting feisty. Nice. High chip shot. He got out the sand wedge for that one as Will puts it into neutral ice. Here comes Will, fighting with 3 gold sweaters around him as the Trojan looks to push it in. Back to Parker. Parker's clearing the zone. Back to a Wayzata player, but they're going to be offsides. Is number 7? 2 didn't quite get out. 7.
Kevin
2.
just said a whole bunch of words, and I didn't see any of that play happening.
Yeah. Am I in frame if I'm like peeking over here?
Really impressed there that he was able to keep control of all of that, because I'm just listening to you, buddy.
Eden Prairie up the draw. Hayden along the left-hand side. Looks to push ahead and get it into the zone. Not quite. Jace has it. Chips it in. Gets to the stick of a Wayzata player. Back to Julian. Julian's going to chip it in too. Hit some traffic out front, but we're offside. Fortunately, Eddie was just a step ahead of the puck.
7 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. As we stated, this is a little bit shorter period, so we were kind of cheated out of 3 minutes. Hopefully they can find one here in the last 7:50.
Off the draw from Jace over to Hayden, who pitches it in deep. If we're going to go do that, we got to go pursue, fellas. Wayzata's got along the board. The centering pass misses at mark, but back over to Julian. The boys grab it out front. Here's Hayden, long distance shot, but off a helmet of a skater who's just taking a tumble.
Needed about 2 more inches there.
Keep the zone, Cole. Push up the center. Eddie on the redirect attempt, but it did go a bit wide. Hayden fights the man on the corner, looks to center, but the puck gets to the wall. Jace back to Julian. Julian, long distance shot, almost on target. Swatted away by the goalie. Quick fight in the corner. Wayzata walks away with it. Eddie's trying to be annoying, but here comes some wheels the other direction. Here comes, is it 14? 18. Pass across, right idea. Centering attempt, but the grab by Julian. Heading back the other way, right-hand board.
Wayzata with a head of steam right there. 18's come down fast. Honestly, probably should have kept it because he had a lane to get around. But Eden Prairie standing strong, coming up, getting back in their offensive zone.
Blackjack collects the puck, pitches in deep. Now it's a back and forth little battle here. We got Hayden. Hayden tumbles down with another guy. Is Jace going to walk away with it? He's trying to pluck it out of the pile of the pile of young hockey player in the corner, trying to grab it out of there. And there he goes, he did. Oh, but Wayzata grabbed it from him. Bummer. Eddie Blackjack Narrans takes a tumble. Tommy defending. Centering pass to 14. There he is, fellas. Julian, get wide. Get in there. They're behind the net.
Get in front.
It's right in his legs. Oh, boy. The puck... The shot attempt came from behind the goal line, somehow got underneath Eddie's legs, and he just kind of frees it. It's right there under his knees. We'll take it. We'll shut that one down.
Good job getting in the way. These been at lessons. They've been teaching them, hey, get your body in front of those frontward passes so that they're not easy to get through. It was good representation of that right there.
Tommy had the wall, doesn't quite get it. A long distance shot attempt by Wayzata goes well wide left of the net. Parker looking to push it along the board to get it out. Almost gets there. Ooh, Shea almost had a chance over to Walt.
Get it out there,
just
Walt.
Get it out, buddy. Yep. Walt fighting along the boards, but here comes Tommy. Tommy fake the pass to Shea, but takes it himself. Hits Will in the legs. Will from the right. Longest shot right off the goalie's mask. Bounces straight up into the air.
That's
the rebound. Parker's got it.
That's one of the men you want with the puck on his stick right there. He's going to be able to get a hard shot up, and goalie stands strong.
Oh, what a shot! What a chance! Will with a centering attempt. Almost neatly swatted in by Walter. Oh, bummer. Timing just wasn't there. It was so close. Boy, that would have been sweet. But here comes Wayzata. But boy, Shea just getting all in their business, plucking it away from him and taking it in himself. Walt in the mix, just getting oh boy, excellent work. Here comes Will. Walt to collect as Will dropped it back for him. Walt's going deep in the corner, looking to pass around, looking for options. He's defended by two players. Try to swat at it. Parker, keep the zone. Yep, long distance shot, well wide, but behind the net. Bouncing around, Shea's in the neighborhood, going to try to get it off of the stick of a Wayzata player. Here comes Walter again. Nice passing by Wayzata as one of their players scoots in the middle. Defended by Tommy. Long distance shot, quite wobbly and quite left. Here comes Parker back the other way. On the face-off circle, looking for options. Twinkle toes right to the center ice and ends up pushing it out into the neutral zone and onto the stick of the Wayzata player. Has an opportunity to redeem and pushes it back out. Puck's over to Shea. Shea fights along the right-hand side. He's trying to sneak off the ice for a quick change. Christian comes in pursuit. A little battle along the board here. Ooh, back to Will. Will's trying to push Sorensen again. Will and Christian. Tandem trying to pluck it away from four different players. Is Tommy able to keep the zone? Shoot, he wasn't. It's just past him, but Christian in hot pursuit of this guy. Long distance pass to nobody except
get it, Hayden.
Hayden Roots. Hayden looking to just chip it to get out of the zone, and does so. He's got it. He's got it blocked.
Go.
Long distance shot. Wobbly puck.
Oh,
Wobbly puck didn't quite get all of it. I think his stick just kind of shimmied underneath the puck. Parker stood strong and did not take a tumble after a Wayzata player hit him nearly full speed. Nice job. A little friendly fire as Jason Cole collide. Cole sends to the board.
A little sloppy here. Let's get some control. Eden Prairie, so that we can get it back into the offensive zone. We're just missing.
Yep. Jace pushes ahead along the left-hand side. Corralled up by the Wayzata player, but back to Hayden. Hayden's got a chance. Quick shot. Oh, boy. On the rebound, Christian. Oh, it's swatted away. Bummer. Scheibel and Julian on defense. Here he is, number 18, the other player that we're watching. Julian pushes it away, says no, sir. The centering attempt onto the stick of Scheibel. Looking to pull it off. Long, sharp angle shot.
Get out! Get it out!
Scheibel looking to push away. Over to Christian. Christian that's at his skates. Out of the zone. Wayzata's got to check up. Julian chips at the center ice. Offensive line change, at least for our one wing. See what we got. Puck's on the right-hand side. Shot attempt by Wayzata. Not quite corralled yet. It's right between Eddie's legs. Oh, boy, that was a close one. I don't think that puck was grabbed by a leg. It wasn't grabbed by his glove.
1 minute, 49 seconds left to go.
Smokes.
3-3 in this game. Eden Prairie on the defensive side. Eden Prairie is making me a little anxious as we get to the very end here. Looking for a good shot opportunity, get some offensive behind us, gets down on our side.
Well, that puck just flew off of Will's stick and right to a defender who was able to grab it and make a long-distance drive. Corralled by Parker over to Shea. Shea on the left side. Tries to pass ahead to Will. Now over to Tommy. Tommy through center ice, heading up into the offensive zone. Here we go. Longest shot, wobbly puck. Just hits a stick and goes left of the net. Ooh, nicely swatted by Eddie Narens to push it off of the Wayzata player's stick. Shea's got a chance. Oh, God, it's just taken away from him. Will's getting defensive, trying to push it off of that gentleman's stick. Takes a tumble. Swatted out. Shea's got some open ice. Here we go, Shea. Shoot it up, center, defended by 14. Shot, oh, he just takes a tumble as he launches it off of his stick. Wayzata back the other way, the left-hand side. Let's get some defense, fellas. Here's 14. Don't let him get it. Swatted away. Nope, no trip on that one. Along the boards. I don't know if the boys all see it. Will's in the mix. Off to the stick of Wayzata player. No! And with 40 seconds to go, just enough time to squirt the puck in to put Wayzata ahead. Oh, man.
So many opportunities to get a stick on it, get it poked away, get it around, and they're able to get it just enough around Eddie's glove as they get to the corner and pull it, try to find a way in. I'm surprised we're not pulling off Eddie at this point in time to get 6 men on the ice.
If we win this face-off, I'm sure we will. Hayden. Making a attempt on the right-hand side. Hayden with some speed, trying to have a chance. Yes! Oh my God! Yes! Hayden, long distance from the top of the face-off circle, puts it right over the goalie, and Eden Prairie ties it up with 29 seconds to go.
The aggressive play we've been waiting for comes from Hayden Ritz with 30 seconds left in the game. Takes a high shot, gets over the glove, gets in. 4-4. 1 second, don't drop that. Maybe don't have a ref looking.
Eden Prairie on the attack again. Tommy on the right corner looking to push it in himself. Moved him up to wing from defense. We got Julian and Parker on defense. Hayden trying to take a swing at it. Here's Julian. Julian passes across sharply to Parker. Long distance shot. On target, but hits the defender. Parker keeps the zone. He chips it in deep. Wayzata player there to grab it. They're almost able to clear, but we keep it in. 3 seconds left. This one's over in regulation. All tied up. Wow. Wow.
All right. So we get an overtime in our first playoff game. What ends up happening here is these boys play 3v3 for 4 minutes. And then they'll go into a shootout if they're still tied after the 4 minutes. 3v3 is going to be a lot of open ice. I'm going to guess who they're going to put on the ice. 9 and 8 and 14 for them, maybe 18. And we'll see what happens with our boys. Big 4 minutes.
In bracket play, you can't have a tie. We need a winner to advance on. So.
That's right. Yeah, normal tournament, we would have escaped with one maybe, but let's go find this net. Yeah. Let's go take this win, boys. Come on.
Come on. Let's get her. Keep it clean. Don't get a dumb penalty because, oh boy, that'll just be a disaster.
Yeah. Okay, so my numbers are on. They got 14, 13, and 2 out there. I haven't noticed 13 or 2. We're going to put out Sorensen and Sullivan and Let. I'm going to flip sides here. Let's do some knocks by the goalies likely. Go wish each other luck, and may we get a little bit luckier.
So all three of our players on the ice right now absolutely have potential to just bust one loose if they need to. But Will off the draw is able to advance it forward. Enters in on his strong side on the left. A quick shot attempt and hits a skate on the way in, but here comes Wayzata the other way. Shea looking to intercept, gets annoying, tries to push it ahead 2-on-1. Here's Tommy. Tommy defending 14, swats it away nicely. Wayzata keeps the zone. A lot of space. That was not a trip. Of course, Wayzata bench wants one.
Get it up
Quick
there.
pass up to Tommy.
Get
Tommy
up
with
there,
some
Tommy.
space. Yeah! Sullivan breaks away and puts it away. Top right corner. That's three. Is that 3 for him?
Let's check it out.
2 or 3?
Total stats for the game.
Oh, my heavens.
That's the second one of the game for him. Ritz
Second
put
for
in
him.
one. Engelbretson
Oh,
and
boy.
Castro. 5-4 win in overtime by Eden Prairie. They'll get to play Rogers or Des Moines tomorrow around 12:30. Going to be a fun one. What a game.
Holy smokes.
Man, Wayzata
Wonderful.
almost pulls that one out at the end. And Hayden Ritz kind of ruins their dreams, and they're going to go home a little bit sadder. We got no assists that I noticed on the game. Shots on goal. Will Sorensen 5, Tommy Solon 5, Hayden Ritz 4, Christian Engelbretson 3, Taylor 2, and then 1 for a slew of others. Total shots on net by Eden Prairie 23. 5 of those went in. Total shots on net by Wayzata 22. 4 of those went in. Very even game throughout the board.
Yeah.
Good job. We will catch you back here tomorrow at 12:30. Ready to go, Eagles.